All right, so day one, you want to get all your pattern pieces cut out, and you want to have anything else you want to add to it. So I'm making a minion, so I know that I'm going to want some teeth on my minion. So I'm going to cut out a few different size teeth that I want. Okay, so the first step of this is cutting out your pattern. You will get these at your station. You need to cut exactly on this line. The square piece here, this will be the back of the bookmark. And the triangle is going to be the front. Most of your decorating or designing, whatever you want to call it, is going to come on your triangle piece. Alright, so you can put your scraps in the trash. I've got that. And I know I'm going to want to cut out some teeth. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those out now. I know they're small and they're awkward, but you have to have a pattern so that we don't waste any of the felt. Alright? So any other pieces, like I said yesterday, you can make a piece of pizza if you wanted. So if you're going to cut out pepperoni pieces, you need to have little circles that would be pepperoni, okay? So once you get your pattern set out, the next thing you're going to do is choose what colors of felt you want. So the base of mine, because like I said, I'm making a minion, is going to be blue. These pattern pieces need to go exactly close to the edge. Now, if somebody's cut out random pieces of this, you need to use as little fabric as you can. So line it up. All right. The next thing you're going to do is pin this. These are pins. They've got the closed top, pointy bottom. You need to pin this twice. Okay. So to pin, you go in and you also come out. I'm going to do that on both sides. This is going to hold your pattern down so that it doesn't wiggle when you cut. Once you get it pinned, you're going to cut right along that line. Okay, so that one's done. I now need my triangle, which I'm going to go with yellow here. Once again, find the best place on the felt. Never just cut out of the center, because then you're wasting a whole bunch of fabric. Always cut closest to the edge. This one, I'm only going to need one pin. In and out. Now, you can see that's not going to work because it doesn't line up. So sometimes you have to unpin it and repin it multiple times. That's part of it. Okay, that one's going to work. I'm going to cut this out. Sorry, my scissors are crappy. Okay, now I've got my two pieces out. You're going to unpin them and put them back in your pin cushion. Next thing I'm going to do, I want white teeth. So I'm going to pin my teeth. And this is going to be tricky. Once again, I'm going to the very corner. Now, this tooth, I'm only going to be able to get it through little bitty, and my pin is going to be way too long for my tooth here, so I'm going to have to cut around my pin, okay? But that's okay. So, cut around my teeth here. I'm only doing 3 teeth here. I'm doing round teeth. You could do sharp teeth if you wanted. Okay. The next part is to get what you're going to connect it with. You are going to use the blanket stitch to connect these two things. Okay? So day one, if you get to this point here, and you get all your pieces out, and you've got everything planned out, this is where you want to be at. I also am going to use some of the ribbon. I'm going to use this for the goggle piece that's going to go across here, so I probably want to cut my piece of ribbon. And I'm going to go ahead and cut that how I need it, because that's going to go on. Tape that back up. Anything you use better be put back how you found it. And I'm going to use a couple buttons for eyes. My dog thinks I have treats. Alright, so day one, I want you to lay everything out to make sure that it's going to look good. Okay? Haley, stay down. This is going to be how mine's going to look. So day one, if you get all this done, you're looking good, okay? So if you get to this point on day one, I want you to continue to the next video.